Okay, assalamu alaikum. This is a case. The student presented this work as border molding. I love how it's folded and molded around. You see the roundation. This tells me that he took the width and depth of the suckers. We're going to check it in the patient's mouth in terms of retention. You have seen multiple videos of how I check it using border molding movements, okay? But just a quick look here. If you come from this side, it's a bit thick. You can remove this excess and reborder mold. You will find that more will go buccally or labelling. Now, in terms of the stopper, they have done good in putting a spacer under the stopper, but here the stopper has not extended over the crest of the ridge. What we have, the crest of the ridge is still in the molar area, is still the same as in the anterior area. It's a point of relief or an area of relief. So we can open holes here, 3 holes or 2 holes to reduce the stress on the crest of the ridge. Now these holes are not placed over the tuberosities unless the tuberosities are fibrous. Fibrous tuberosities, we do a relief for them because we don't want them mobile. Now, if the tuberosity is regular tissue, normal bone, then keratinized, well-keratinized tissue, you don't need to compress it. So the compression you added using this green stick, you have to remove it, okay? Usually the tuberosity, we take it in a static position, not compressed, I mean, but not extra compressed, because these are extra compressed using for the post-dam area. And same thing here, we have to remove this. Anything coming to the sitting surface, this will interfere with the seating sometimes. You will have a high spot. Now, for my recommendation for my students, I usually tell them, for the lingual frenum, the green stick is still heavy. Sometimes it doesn't move well under the frenum. The frenum is so delicate, the tissue of the frenum is so delicate, so it will not move easily. So I would recommend that you open a window here and leave the impression material to mold around the frenum. So this will reduce clinical time when you do delivery. Okay? So holes, removing tuberosity areas, automatically this will become a butterfly shape because we have compressed this area and relieved these areas. They here are regular compression. What else am I going to add to this? I want to show you the second part, which is the lower. This is a case of admix technique. And in the same time, the anterior ridge is mobile. So we opened a window. See, the tray has a window. Now, because the window is placed on the anterior area, they placed the stoppers, they placed not a handle, but a finger rest posterior. This is why they changed from the design of a handle to a finger rest, to relieve the area of the window we want. Now, once we take an admix technique, my recommendation for this is to be mixed better. I could see different colors. So usually dental materials come in them 2 colors. So the colors are indicators on how much you need to mix. So a bit more. But the idea is, after we have done the admix technique, I'm going to check it in the patient's mouth in terms of extension. I'm going